Happy 4th of July, America. We're downtown Lebanon, Virginia today with the Mayor, Tony Doty, and a crowd is assembled and ready for the parade. It's a beautiful day, no rain in sight.
Thank you, Rosalie. What a beautiful day in Lebanon. We want to welcome everyone to the town and folks from all over the county and area. And you're right, the weather looks good right now. It's holding, getting ready for the parade and all the events up at the middle school campus. Just a reminder, this afternoon, beginning at 5:30, there'll be 3 concerts on the football field, with the headliner being the Kentucky Headhunters at about 8 o'clock. Then at the end of their show will be the fireworks celebration. So it's going to be a day-long, great day. We hope everybody is enjoying their time of fellowship together. And what a great place to live. Nowhere like it in America. Nowhere like it. Thank you all for being here.
Okay. I want to say something about all the pretty flowers and the flags and everything. The town of Lebanon has really come to the front as far as making itself just pretty.
Well, thank you very much. We've got a commitment and a vision on landscaping through the town. This started as a result of the downtown revitalization project. So the landscaping was part of it. And of course the anchor is our Russell Theater, which is making great progress. Everybody was so glad to see the marquee go up.
Lit up on it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting there. This is just a great time right now.
And behind us, the building of the new courthouse?
Yeah, that's
the addition?
That's the new addition of the courthouse. Sure is, right behind us.
Is there a projected date to have that finished?
I'd say it'll be late fall of 23, early 24.
Okay.
That's what I would suspect.
Okay. Thank you, Tony.
Good to see you, girl.
Yeah, good to see you, Mayor of Lebanon. I'm Rosalie Gilchrist with ARC TV, and I hear some sirens. I think the parade's getting ready to start. And my little granddaughters are here from San Antonio, Texas. They're hoping they're going to throw some candy out. Happy 4th of July.
Either blue or pink.
I love you, honey, but hey, look, it looks like Tyler and Josh. Okay. Would have never guessed that one.
Stage. I guess they'll be in last year they had it out there. The stage, probably under there.
See, look, here comes the parade. I thought it was right in. See, I thought it was right in.
Over the hill.
Come their way. The town of Lebanon is full, absolutely full of proud Americans this morning. Happy 4th of July. The annual 4th of July parade is led by Lebanon's finest officers. I work with a lot of these gentlemen in the courtroom, and they're very nice men and very dependable, and if I was in trouble, I know I'd want them to come to my aid. The Scouts are proudly bringing up the colors. Had my granddaughters home from San Antonio, as I've said earlier, and explaining the stripes on the flag and Independence Day and things like that, as we've had a morning of that. Well, they're throwing out the candy, that's for sure. Look at those beautiful flags. Proud to be an American, as Lee Greenwood says. On July the 4th, 1870, the federal government declared this a holiday. White's training stables providing the horses with carrying their colors. And wearing the colors. Pretty. I was not given a cheat sheet, so I'm not sure who the parade marshal is. Zero in on it, Ernie, so we can find out. Uncle Sam. That must be the big cake from Food City Deli. Whole back of that truck is cake. Yum, yum. Spring City Church is coming up the hill, reminding us that God loves America. I pray for America almost daily, and I pray that God raise up godly leaders in America. You know, about over $1 billion a year is spent in fireworks just for the 4th of July in America.
Good morning, folks. Happy 4th of July to you from Spring City Baptist Church. Hope everybody's having a good morning. My friends, we sure appreciate the freedom that God's given us in this country, and we know that He's blessed America for many years. My friends, this country is in trouble today. The Bible says that God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. For God sent not His Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through Him might be saved. He that believeth is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he's not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. My friends, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under Him.
Very colorful People having a good time at Spring City Baptist Church. They all look happy, don't they? Speaking of happy, over 150 million hot dogs are eaten on the 4th of July.
Same to you.
No.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. This parade puts me in the mood for a parade. Hadn't seen one since Christmas. Saddlebags full of candy for the kids. Yay. Jody. Jody. Say it again.
Oh, she wants you to stay with her. Hi, girl. Don't have any candy. He's got all the candy.
Can you hear me? Joni Baker, conservative Republican running for sheriff of Russell County. Think they got it?
And this is Morgan Griffin's representation. He's pro-God, pro-life, pro-gun. Vote Republican. Paid for by Griffin for Congress.
Okay.
Morgan.
Jackson.
Hello to everybody.
Hi, happy 4th of July. It's great to be here. It's good to see you too.
Nice breeze is blowing through the town of Lebanon now. Ugahorn. Super Sport. Out of Town Cafe. In 1778, George Washington gave his men a double ration of rum on this day. American Red Cross. Put a little blue on it, the red and white already. Hello, thank you. Butterscotch, my favorite. Fun, fun, fun. Tiny Miss Cedar Fest just a minute ago as Aslan Taylor. Look who's driving that one, Ernie. Ernie, did you see who's driving this truck? Looks like it's going to be a long parade. I still see them coming up all the way top of the hill out to the horizon. I'd like to say thank you to all of the proud Americans that fought for America's freedom, because freedom wasn't free and still isn't. We still need to stand up for the United States of America and our rights and our freedoms. Thank you. Well, if you had to guess, what percentage of Americans would you say own an American flag? 10? Too little. 20? 30? 50? No. 65% of Americans own an American flag. Positive gymnastics. Turning those little cartwheels. Go, girls. I turned a somersault the other day, but I didn't mean to. I landed sitting up, too. Easton breeding gymnastics. Hi. Got me a cowboy. We have another 2 more beauty queens coming up, and since I can see the writing on the side, I'll let you know who they are and what title they hold. We have Maddie Marchant, 2021 Miss Russell County Fair, 2022 Miss Virginia Kentucky District Fair. And David Mullins, Wealth Management, is following up. Woo! Like that wig. A lot of surrounding towns and counties have provided services for us with the parade, such as fire trucks, rescue squads, police cars, lots of sirens, lots of bright lights. Now, if my addition and subtraction is correct, whichever one I did, this is 246 years of freedom for the United States of America. We're celebrating 246 years today. Nice little breeze continues to stir the bubbles and the flags. You know, sometimes I don't think there's this many people out for the Christmas parade. Tabitha Adams, Russell County Chapter of Daughters of the American Revolution. I think the Lebanon Fire Department may be bringing up the end of the parade. We'll see. The parade starts at where the county government center is and continues on to the Lebanon primary school, I think it's primary school, grounds. That's quite a stretch for one's walking. Stand tall and be proud to be that American. Then an automatic horn works, so it gets an inspection sticker. Is this another beauty queen? It is. I think we missed one. Me too. Girls, Teen Miss Tourism. Happy 4th of July from the town of Lebanon, ARC TV, and we're going to enjoy the rest of the festivities throughout the day and bring you firecrackers or fireworks tonight. It's been a lovely day to spend with you all for the parade. I hope you enjoy it. And keep on watching ARC TV. You know, we're out there.
Thank you, Rosalie.
Did you hear me okay?
Yeah. I want to make sure that everybody knows we appreciate the law enforcement people, not only in Russell County, not only in Lebanon, but all around. They risk their lives to keep us safe. Thank you for all you do. Let us know what we can do to help or promote.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job. Good job, right? Okay.
Quite a number of years ago, a gentleman by the name of Francis Scott Key wrote a poem. Does anybody know the name of the poem I'm referring to? Yeah, there's a name to the poem that I think he gave. That's what we use it for. The Defense of Fort McHenry, I think, was the name of it. And you might not know it by that name, but you do know it as the Star-Spangled Banner. So please rise and join in as we perform the Star-Spangled Banner. There are many ways to serve our country. Over the past few years, we've had a greater appreciation for healthcare workers due to obvious situations around the world. You can serve your country by being a school teacher, by being a policeman, a firefighter, working in an ambulance as an emergency medical technician. You can serve your country by being a news reporter and sharing the news with everybody. We can all serve our country in pretty much doing any normal job by helping our fellow citizens. But with our next selection, we'd like to celebrate and honor those who have served our country more directly. Our next piece is Here's to the Military. And we're celebrating our veterans, those who have served in our armed forces. So, if you've served in the armed forces, when you hear your service song being sung, please stand. However, it's not just the ones who are in the military who serve. The family members of military members also end up serving. So if you have a loved one who served in the armed forces, when you hear the service song that he or she served in, please, I'd like you to stand as well. And I'd like us all to show our appreciation to those that have served and those that have had family members serving.
America, land of the free, home of the brave people who are willing to fight to keep it that way. It's to the spirit of freedom and the defense of its cause we offer this salute. America has always been slow to enter into conflict, but sometimes we have to. No doubt some of you have seen action in the service of your country. In tribute to you, we're playing your song. Army veterans, please stand. So hoist up the anchor, crank the engines, and let's sail away. Navy veterans, please stand. Infantry Boats, they are the backbone of the Army. The Navy boys brag about sailing the 7 seas, but if it's sheer speed you want, nobody beats these guys and gals. Air Force veterans, please stand. And we could never forget the first to fight, the few, the proud, the Marines. Marine Corps veterans, please stand.
Our next selection is Yei Sugoi. We just celebrated our veterans. But anybody who served will tell you that veterans really want peace. And this next song is basically asking for peace. It's a traditional Yiddish melody, and it's a round. So you'll hear the melody, and traditionally one group would start singing, then another group would start singing. There'd be multiple singers layering on top of each other. And the lyrics translated are, "And everyone underneath the vine and fig tree shall live in peace and unafraid. And into plowshares beat their swords. Nations shall learn war no more." So while we celebrate our freedom and we celebrate those that fought for it, we also ask for peace. For many people, their first introduction to classical music actually came at kind of an odd point as a child. Many of us on Saturday mornings used to watch cartoons. And the classic cartoons used to play a lot of classical music. So our next piece celebrates that. Watch Up at the Symphony celebrates like the Bugs Bunny and all those cartoons of when I was a kid, a few years ago. And so I hope you let your inner child come out as we enjoy What's Up at the Symphony. Our next selection is Nocturne by Felix Mendelssohn. And Mendelssohn composed this music for Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. And we have a special treat, because for this piece we have a guest conductor, Jared Klutz. Jared recently graduated from he graduated from Abbey High School in 2018. He recently graduated from Emory and Henry University with a degree in music education. And he's currently working on his master's degree. So please welcome to the front of the stage, Jared Klutz. Our next selection is going to be by the brass, God Bless America. And Irving Berlin, who wrote this, was born in a Jewish village in Russia. When about 5 years old, an anti-Jewish mob destroyed his home, and they immigrated to America. So he was pretty much a patriotic American because he had known what an oppressive place could be, and he had fled an oppressive homeland. And then he initially wrote God Bless America in 1918. And then in 1938, with World War II looming, he revised it. And he said about the piece, it's not a patriotic song. Composer Irving Berlin said in a 1940 interview, but an expression of gratitude for what this country has done for its citizens, or what home really means. And if you look in your program, you'll notice the lyrics to it. And there's an intro that we rarely hear. And I'd like to read it out. While the storm's cloud gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that is free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in solemn prayer. When you think about those storm clouds gathering across the sea, they've gathered in Europe right now. So this piece is very timely for today. Halfway through this piece, I'll ask you to join in and sing along as the brass performs God Bless America. And you notice there's also lyrics in addition to the God Bless America. First of all, I'd like to thank the people who joined us. We have some local community members join us to help us sing and encourage y'all to sing. And I'm hoping that they will encourage you to sing on the next one as well. The next one's going to be a little different for most of us. America the Beautiful started out as a poem written by Catherine Lee Bates, originally called Pikes Peak. And if you know your geography, you can imagine it was inspired by a visit to Colorado. But after she wrote the poem, it's been tradition to often set poems to music. And it doesn't get set to one particular song, often be set to multiple songs. And one of the pieces of music it was set to initially was the song we know as Auld Lang Syne. So for this next selection, America the Beautiful, we will start out performing and singing it to the tune of Auld Lang Syne. And then halfway through, there'll be a little break. Then we'll transition to the America the Beautiful that you're used to hearing. And I hope you'll join in. It will be led by some local community members. Also, the very last verse, we changed it to go ahead and sing the first verse over again. So if you're looking at the program, it says sing the first verse again. And everybody, you probably have that memorized, but just in case it's still in the program, I do hope you join in, sing along as we sing America the Beautiful. Also, in addition to some local community members, we have a guest conductor for this one, Miss Kelsey Sykes. She is the music educator at Abingdon Primary School. cameras, and hopefully thanks to you if you're able to join me. Much of the spirit of America can be encompassed by the fact that we felt like we were a growing nation. We were a growing nation. We were pushing forward. We were pushing boundaries. And much of that can be captured in the phrase manifest destiny. Now, while America obviously has some very dark points in our history, there are also some bright shining points as well. And while the implementation of manifest destiny was bad for some peoples, it helped grow our country into what it is today. And that spirit of growing and the Western spirit is captured in this next piece, Go West by Ralph Ford. This medley includes famous Western pieces such as Hang 'em High, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and The Magnificent Seven. Raise your hand if you're a Potterhead. I see a few hands out in the audience, and I see some confusion from some other people. You must be Muggles. So a Potterhead is an enthusiast of Harry Potter. And even if you're not an enthusiast, you've probably heard of Harry Potter. Harry Potter was a series of 7 fantasy novels by J.K. Rowling. And the first film was released in 2001. So whether you're a Muggle or a Potterhead, I hope you enjoy this arrangement that features themes from all 8 motion pictures. Something doesn't feel right. Give me a second. This is better. Thank you again for coming. I hope you've enjoyed the concert. And for our closing piece, as in my tradition and our tradition, we will close with our national march, the Stars and Stripes Forever. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Independence Day.